The job's done there for the girls. It's time for the men. They will be on the line. Our top 6 will line up. But first, let's take a look at the overall point score. And Jake Lynch is running away with it at the moment. He's got 2 wins in the series and then a minor placing as well. Blake Drysdale, his teammate, is a long, long way down with Zustovic, who was not competing today. He is in 3rd place. Gaetan Nicolas from Biarritz, France. He will go around for Karawa here in the final. So good to see the French connection in the final. As we take a look at the start list here, Baker from Alexandra Headlands, Gaetan, Gordon, Lynch, Mispelhorn and Mispelhorn. So 3 from Karawa, Currumbin, Newport and Alexandra Headlands. The Alex Ants will go from lane 1, Jack. And what's Baker like as a beach flags competitor?
Well, he's a great young competitor, Josh. He called him the Alex Ant. I'd rather refer to him as the Alex Anaconda. He will be in and he will be constricting these boys tight, pushing right and trying to get himself through this first round.
So the Alex Anaconda at the top of the screen there. 3 from Karawa, 1 from Newport. And of course, Gordon from Currumbin. 3 of the giants of beach flags competition here. Big, big men. They're set. Ready to go. Our series leader, Lynch. Off and away, even across the field. Oh, slow in the middle, very slow in the middle. A little bit of drama there. Oh, he still gets it, but it's the Frenchman who goes home, Nicolas Gaetan from Karawa. He was racing for Biarritz in France the last time we saw him. He's back with a yellow cap on, and he was just too slow in the center of the screen there. I thought maybe one of the Mispelhorn boys might have gone home. He's just behind, but Gaetan picked the wrong flag there. He's just cut across and tried to beat Baker to it, and that's allowed Mispelhorn to survive, and his teammates gone home as a result.
Well, plenty of speed as expected from Jake Lynch, but it was the young gun Tommy Baker from Alex who got there extremely quick. Now 16 years of age, still competes as an under 17, is showing the big boys how to do it.
Good to see him up in the mix with the big boys. And Benny Mispelhorn, he was fine, but it was brother Sam that I thought had gone home there and then. It was tough. Kieran Gordon, no problems. Tom Baker went hard on the first one, maybe a little bit too hard. You've got to do, well, a lot of runs to get through to this final. And we're down to 5. Baker, the only one choosing to go in the pant, as opposed to the rest of the boys in the short. Jodhpurs, a traditional riding pant, has he chosen. I think they're just traditional compression tights. Jack, I don't think they're riding shorts, but we'll see. The boys are on the line. They're set and they're off and away. Very quick on the outside from both ends. In the middle, dramas for Sam Mispelhorn. He'll go home. He was lucky to survive the first round. He wasn't so lucky in the second round, and he will finish in 5th place.
Well, we started with 3 Karawa competitors, Josh. They have now been whittled down to 1. So I thought they would have been the strongest and worked together as a team. Unfortunately, 2 from the first 2 rounds have been eliminated.
Yeah, you can just see done for speed in the center there. Gordon got in front of him. His brother Benny got in front of him as well. And the 2 men on the outside, they did it with no dramas at all. The young fella, Baker, coached by Vinny up at the Alex Club, although I know you take credit for it, Jack. You have almost nothing to do with them. It's probably a good thing, probably why he's so successful here. But I don't know about his choice of pants here. Baker's in the center. It's the first time he's been in the center, so expect Gordon and Lynch to come in and try and squeeze him out. Mispelhorn on the top there, so we're down to 4. You survived this one and you got a medal.
Well, Tom Baker's done a lot of good work on the outside, but it's now, Josh, right next to Jake Lynch, our current series leader, where he's probably going to have the toughest run of his life.
Oh, the biggest test of his career, guaranteed. And you wouldn't count out Gordon and Mispelhorn as well. They've been around a long time. They've been at the top of the game for a long time. And have a look at the legs on Kieran Gordon. He looks like a racehorse. Off and away, and they're off like racehorses at the moment. Oh, Baker's down. He's too slow. He tries to cut across, and he almost gets there. No, he doesn't. I thought he was going to get a flag for a second there, but he was racing the big boys, and they found out that sometimes experience beats speed.
Well, the turn of speed from Baker when he realised he was behind was absolutely electric. Jake Lynch had him covered on the turn, as did Kieran Gordon. And Baker knew he had to do something. He looks left. He goes across to Miss Bullhorn and just misses the flag. He mounts his Sandy steed and he rides off into the sunset.
Oh, Jack Hansen, some of your best stuff there. Tom Baker and his jodhpurs go home, and let's take a look. Maybe he just doesn't have enough size there. He tries to get his arm in front, and those little twig arms from Tommy Baker aren't enough against the big boys, but I guarantee he will be back. No more horse riding references. We're down to the final three. Gordon, Mispelhorn and Lynch. That's how they'll line up. Gordon, well, if Baker was wearing jodhpurs, Gordon has stolen the legs from the horse because they are giant. They're the biggest legs in surf life saving. Mispelhorn's got a solid set on him as well. And probably Jake Lynch. He's smaller, compactor. He's quick on the turn. That's the key to Lynch's success. He's fantastic. No nonsense from Gordon. Tradesman-like. Set. Off and away. Oh, the big turn on the top side from Lynch. Gordon comes across. They squeeze Mispelhorn out, and it hasn't been a great day for Kurrawa. Just like that, Man Mountain Mispelhorn goes home.
We'll have a close look at this replay. Mispelhorn looks like a bobblehead doll. His head going with the speed of his run, and unfortunately he didn't have enough. Perhaps lost concentration on the flag. You look at his head go, boom, 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 boom. Mispelhorn misses out on a flag.
And Benny the bobblehead is bounced out of the beach flags competition. He'll finish with bronze overall, and he did a great job to get as far as he did against two of the best in the business. And here we go, it's finals time. Under the Surfers Paradise skyline, two men will go head to head. A quick pat on the back from the referee. I don't know if either of them really reacted or cared. They just get ready to go, and they want a beach flag. That is all they want. Jake Lynch, he's the series champion. Kieran Gordon wants to knock him off his pedestal and make it a Currumbin double. Newport, Currumbin, two of the biggest clubs in the country, two of the biggest men in the country, and four of the biggest legs in the country. They're about to go to work here and crown ourselves a round 5 Ocean 6 champion. They're set. Heads down. Off and away, even on the start. Lynch is in front. Lynch has got the jump on him. Lynch has got the flag and the win, and he puts an exclamation mark on the overall series title. Jake Lynch is your champion. Jake Lynch is the best in the business.
Well, all speed, and it was set up from the very beginning underneath the Soul building. It was all speed from the Sand Soldier, Jake Lynch.
Oh, some of your worst, Jack Hansen. I love it. Oh, the boys make their way down. Jake Lynch was just too quick, too fast early on, and after you get in front, it's just impossible to come around your competitor there. I think Kieran Gordon tried to go underneath him, but he just didn't have the reach or the height. Jake Lynch is the best beach flags competitor in the country, without a doubt. Let's hear from our round 5 champion now.
Oh, it's an awesome competition. Kieran Gordon and Ben Mispelhorn, they're two really good mates of mine. So we get along really well outside of competition, but you get in competition is kind of game on. But Kieran, he's been doing really well in flags for the last 5-6 years, and he's getting better and better each time. So, and Ben as well, he's a former world champion in the flags, and he's just made a comeback from injury. So for him to finish third today was amazing. So it was a good field.
Well, he's talking everybody up, but he is the best in the business. 2 wins and a second place for Jake Lynch. That'll hand him the title overall. So congratulations, Jake Lynch, his coaches, and everyone there at the Newport Club for taking out the Flags title this year. That wraps up the beach events, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back after the break with more Ocean 6.